Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Valerie, and we're at my home. So today we're going to check out the Kaltech wall-mounted air purifier.
And Caltech sent us this for the review.
All right, so here it is. Let's open up the box
Well,
and see
before we
what's
open the
inside.
box, this is a wall-mounted unit, and they also sent us a stand. So if you don't want to mount it on the wall, you can use the stand, and we'll show you that in a minute.
All right, so
Now let's open it.
let's open the box and
Let's
see
see.
what's
Hold on.
inside. Are you going to turn it?
Yeah, because it's so big.
It is big.
It's so big. Look at this thing.
Right.
Woo, look at that.
So this is a wall-mounted air purifier, like I said. So wall mounting plate, which is really nice. It even has a little level built into it.
And oh, by the way, they have a power cable and a power brick, so you're curious.
They've got a really great quick start guide that gives you all the instructions you're going to need to get this mounted. This is the device itself with the filter is right here. And this is the cover for it. So it's going to look nicer when it's on your wall. It's not going to be a big black blob.
Right, and then the sides of controls.
There's controls on the side.
And then this side is the filter. So pull this out. There it is.
There it is. That's the filter.
All right, and then that mounts to the plate. And then you put the cover on, which is this cover here.
Put this cover on here.
And then to cover up those wires, they give you a piece of plastic tubing, I guess, to cover up the wire with.
Which is
and
nice. So
they give you some mounting screws to go with it.
Which is pretty nice. And you can either mount this on your wall, or they also have a stand that they sent us. So if you'd rather put it on a stand, you can do that as well.
So Caltech also sent us the stand to go with it, and it's in a nice little box. And this is called the KL-W01-B.
Oh.
It's a really simple stand, and it's nice because mount it on here and then move it from room to room to determine where you really need it, and then mount the wall-mounted unit where you want it.
Yes, that's really nice.
So here it is. It's just basically a very simple stand, a couple of metal bars, a bunch of plastic clips to hook it together with, and there's the screws. See, look. Look at that. They give you everything. So they give you a bag of screws here, and then a couple of brackets that hook onto the mounting bracket for the Kaltech air purifier, and a couple other clamps that go around the unit here, and that's it.
All right, so this is a really interesting air purifier. It's wall mounted, which is different from some ones I've used before. And what's interesting about Kaltech is they use this photocatalytic technology. This is a new kind of technology that they're using in air purifiers and some other products. So this quick start guide tells you, it's got a lot of really great information about different places you can use it. Whether, in different areas of your home, your dining room, your kitchen, your living room, and kind of recommendations for where you should mount it. And it's got a big thing about the installation procedure as well.
Wait a minute. Let me see that. I think. So you're right. This thing is the whole guide on how to get it installed. And here's that plate we saw where you put those pins. You see the pins in here.
Yeah.
Right? You put one in the middle to keep it there, and then they tell you every step of the way how to do this. I mean, it's really detailed.
Yeah, this is really detailed, very well thought out instructions. So it should make it really easy for you to get it installed.
Oh, I have to install it?
Of course. Well, I can do it if you want.
All right. Well, and then they give you the whole list of stuff that's in the box. So that's good. And then, all right. And then this was that chart you were talking about.
Yeah. So this is an air purifier. You can put it anywhere in your house. We decided to put it here in our bedroom. And you may notice that while it's a wall-mounted air purifier, we actually have it on the floor on a little stand. And we did that because we didn't really have a great wall to mount it here in our bedroom that met the requirements, and this nice little stand makes it easy just to put it over here. I've got to say, we've been using this for about 9 months now, and one of the best things it is for getting rid of odors. So you can see right now, this is the odor sensor. It's green, but if it's yellow or red, that means there's something smelly going on, and it does a really good job of taking care of that. They have some recommended settings for based on where you have it. If you have it in your kitchen, you have it in your entryway, it's here in the bedroom, and you can set the sensitivity of the sensor. The sensor right now, the sensitivity is on high, but you can change the sensitivity to low, medium, or high, depending on what you want. And you can set up the power volume of the airflow. And so right now the sensor is on high. You can hear the fan go. It's actually pretty loud. You can change it to light, can also put it on silent. And if you keep this on silent, since it's here in the bedroom, it's actually kind of nice because then it won't get super loud and wake us up in the middle of the night. And then, of course, the power button, you can turn it on or off. So one of the really neat things we like about this air purifier is that you don't have to change filters. You don't need to buy new filters for it. You actually just take the filters out and clean them. So let me show you how that works. All right, first thing to do is turn it off, and I'm just going to go ahead and unplug it. We're going to clean the pre-filter. Now that's on the front, so I need to take off the front panel here. The buttons are on the side. And you can see this pre-filter here is to catch dust, and it's actually pretty dusty. So all we have to do is pull it out from these tabs down here. All right, so you've got dust here. We can just vacuum that off and then replace the filter there. Okay, the next filter that we need to clean is the photocatalytic filter. Now this is the real engine of this air purifier. We just pull it out. And actually, it looks pretty clean, but all we need to do is to soak it in warm water for about 10 hours, they recommend, and then let it air dry in the sun. And then we can put it right back and it'll get back to business. All right, so I've cleaned off the pre-filter, got the dust off. I'm just going to tilt it on its side here and get it back in. So Kaltech has really great instructions and guidelines for how often you need to clean these filters. Generally about every 2 to 3 months. It depends if you have pets, how many people in your house, where the device is placed, etc. Thank you for watching.